Cooperation, kasi nagkakaisa kayo. So, para mo na rin pinalalaganap yung cooperatiba. Cooperative way of thinking, cooperative way of life, ganun. Aside sa PSCC, saan pa kayo pwedeng, meron kayong ano ng inyong The Feast?
We also have in SM Manila, it's happening every Friday. They have afternoon sessions, they also have evening. I think it's running from 4 p.m. to 7, I'm not sure if 6. They also have night. It's in, I think it's in Cinema 4 in SM Manila. They also have in Makati every Thursday night. It's in AIM. 7:30, I think. It's in Asian Institute of Management in Makati. We also have in Marilao, Bulacan, in SM. What else? It's all over the place.
Robinson Cinema 3.
I'm not sure, but they have SM.
Every Monday.
They also have every Saturday.
Meron na rin? Dalawa na?
Yeah,
ang bilis
Saturday.
Oo nga.
Also have Rizal.
In Rizal, where in Rizal? In Taytay? Where in Taytay?
I'm not sure, but
I've lived in Taytay for 9 years, so ngayon ko lang narinig yung The Feast.
Oo. So, pag pumunta ka doon, andun, makikita mo rin yung spirit of cooperation.
Maganda din kasi yung narinig ko kay Miss Angel yung tungkol sa The Feast. So, naging interested rin ako na sabi nga niya minsan mag-may time. Kaya lang medyo may kalayuan yung PICC. Sabi ko nga, baka may mas malapit-lapit kasi I'm from Cainta.
We have one in Taytay.
So, our mission is to preach a gospel of cooperativism. Gaya nga ng sinabi ko, umpisahan po nating talakayin yung Philippine Cooperative Code of 2008, Republic Act 9520, and the implementing rules and regulations. Ito po ay sinulat ng Philippine Cooperative Center. Pamula po sa ating chairman, Honorable Agapito Boots Aquino, the former senator. Siya po yung tinaguri ang ama ng kooperatiba dito sa Pilipinas. Sabi nga natin, ginamit niya yung faith para pamahalaan yung kooperatiba dito sa ating bansa. And according to him, if faith can move mountains, then our faith in cooperative governance will move our country to progress. Kaya nga sinasabi natin, educating people about cooperatives. Kasi yung mga, sabi natin na underserved people in the society, wala silang equal access sa yaman ng bansa at yaman ng kalikasan. Oo. Yeah, I would like to ask my guest would you believe that cooperative can stop war, and in what way?
Can stop
war.
Yeah, I think as war comes with poverty, I think.
Yeah.
I believe if there's no poverty anymore, then we're all happy.
Yeah.
And we can do all the things that we want to do. And I think if you have cooperation, and in the sense the very word cooperation, we have one goal, we have one common goal. So it's like we're just doing the things. I mean, there are a lot of ways to achieve that goal, but at least we have one direction, we have one goal. So I think we're moving forward to that direction, and we can also help the country move forward.
Tama yun. Kasi itong mga sinasabi natin mga tiwali sa gobyerno, kaya ito nanggugulo, kasi alam nyo wala silang equal access dito sa bansa. Hindi nila nakukuha yung mga right justice and yung mga tawag dito, yung mga pangangailangan na dapat ibibigay sa kanila.
Kumbaga hindi na ibibigay sa kanila yung nararapat na para sa kanila. Gaya nga nang sabi yung one direction lang, as what you said earlier. Kasi ganito yon. Kahit naman anong ganda ng isang bagay, kung sa isang lugar lang mas maganda ito, pero sa kabila hindi papabor, magkakagulo talaga. Pero kung pagpapantay-pantayan mo na lahat parehong magkakapabor, so ibig sabihin magkakaroon kayo ng isang direksyon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, siguro, after ng discussion natin ng chapter 1, magkakaroon tayo ng tanong. Tapos, yung winner natin, mananalo ng, ano pa pwede natin gift ngayon? Free membership, free t-shirt, or a date with my guest or with my co-host. Sana si Luis na, Apple.
Pag yun siguro, baka hindi mo na kailangan tumawag na nag-invite ng tatawag, sagutin na niya.
You're watching this one.
So, meron tayong promo ngayong gabi. Yung makakasagot nating tanong, mananalo ng free membership and one t-shirt. Compliments of Buhay Kooperatiba, Buhay Federal by Miss Angel Bautista. Yun. So, yun. Republic Act 9520. An act amending the Cooperative Code of the Philippines to be known as the Philippine Cooperative Code of 2008. Chapter 1, General Concepts and Principles. Article 1. This act shall known as the Philippine Cooperative Code of 2008. So, ang kasaysayan ng pagsasagawa ng mga batas ukol sa kooperatiba sa Pilipinas. O, English Tagalog. Kasi nationwide yung viewer natin eh. Ang kauna-unahang batas ukol sa kooperatiba sa Pilipinas ay ang Act na 2508 o kilala bilang The Rural Agricultural Cooperative Association Law na ipinatupad noong December 9, 1927. Ito ay napawalang bisa ng Act number 3895 o ng pagkatatag ng Rural Credit Association at ang Republic Act 821 o ang pagtatag ng Agricultural Credit Cooperative Financing System. So bago pa man ang Republic Act 821, ang Farmers Cooperative Marketing Association o FACOMAS ay nabuo na sa ilalim ng Act number 3425 at rehistrado sa ilalim ng Corporation Law. Ang Act na 3425 ay napawalang bisa ng Republic Act 2023 ng taong 1957. So kung i-imagine natin, 1957 pala. Oo, nandito na yung kooperatiba.
Panahon pa rin kasi.
Pero sa bagay that time, 1957 nandun na ba ako nun?
Baka ginagawa pa lang yung magulang mo.
Sukatan ng edad.
Nilalabas pa lang yung magulang mo.
At ang Republic Act 2023 ay ang pangkalahatang pangunahing batas pangkooperatiba ng mga panahon na yon. Ito ay itinatag upang gabayan ang pagtatag ng mga kooperatiba at pamamalakad ng mga ito hanggang ito ay napawalang bisa ng Presidential Decree number 175 noong April 14, 1973. Malapit na akong dumating ng time na to.
Malapit na nun.
Oo, 4 ang prinsipyong nakalahad sa Presidential Decree 175 upang pamahalaan ang pagpapalaganap ng kooperatiba. Ito ay ang open membership, democratic control, limited interest on capital, and patronage refund. So, nakikita ko na yung tanong ko, ulitin ko ha. Upang pamahalaan ang pagpapalaganap ng kooperatiba, ito ay ang mga prinsipyong nakalahad dito. 1. Open membership. 2. Democratic control. 3. Limited interest on capital. At patronage refund. At ang Presidential Decree number 175 ang pangunahing batas pangkooperatiba hanggang ito ay napawalang bisa sa pagkatatag ng Republic Act 6938 noong March 30, 1990 sa ilalim ng Presidential Decree number 175. Ang kooperatiba ay may sumusunod na kapangyarihan. Alam niyo kung nasusubaybayan tayo ng mga cooperative student, sa Polytechnic University of the Philippines. Free cooperative education sa mga nagbabalak pong kumuha ng kursong Bachelor of Science in Cooperative. Oo. Pakinggan niyo po lagi yung programa namin. Every Thursday, 7 to 8 ng gabi. At pag Saturday po, 6 to 7 ng gabi. Advanced information po and free cooperative education.
Yes.
Kahit hindi namin member, kahit mga estudyante, sana, ito yung gusto namin to preach cooperativism, lalo na sa mga kabataan. Kasi sila yung tinatayang, sabi nga, pag-asa ng bayan. Bata pa ako nung sinabi yun Oo, pero bata pa naman tayo, no?
Younger.
So, ang kooperatiba ay may sumusunod na kapangyarihan. To exercise the same rights and privileges given to persons, partnerships, and corporations provided under existing laws. To establish and operate business enterprises of all kinds as their needs dictate and their capabilities allow, subject to provision of existing laws. To establish rural banks under Rural Bank Act and or to purchase government-held preferred shares of rural banks which may be converted to voting common stocks under the rules and regulations to be promulgated by the Monetary Board of Central Bank and Agrarian Reform Fund Commission. So, marami ito, To own and dispose of property, to enter into contract, to sue or to be sued, and to do and perform such other acts as may be necessary in the pursuit of the objectives. At bukod po sa Presidential Decree number 175, mayroon pang mga batas na naipatupad noong panahon ng batas militar o martial law ukol sa kooperatiba. At ito po ay ang mga number 1, Presidential Decree 269, the Electric Cooperative Law. Presidential Decree 775, the Sugar Cooperative Law, and Presidential Decree 898, the Transport Cooperative Law. So, ito yung mga naunang cooperative, Electric Cooperative, Sugar Cooperative, meron pala nun.
Na hindi naman alam ng lahat, hindi ba? Ngayon na lang kung hindi pa naitatakel, hindi natin malalaman na marami na pala tayong klase ng kooperatiba.
Ang lahat ng batas na nabanggit sa itaas ay napawalang bisa o binago sa pagpapatupad ng Republic Act 6938, The Cooperative Code of the Philippines at Republic Act 6939, Cooperative Code of the Philippines noong March 30, 1990. O naging formal na batas lamang ito noong March 30, 1990. Imagine from 1957. Oo. So, dito lang siya naging formal na batas. At naaprubahan. Oo. Ang pag-amend dito noong